Kia ora team, and welcome back to Big Boys Boxing. I'm Jono, your host, and today we're going to do a quick review of this fight that happened over the weekend between Johnny Fisher and Dave Allen. So let's get into this. So as we know, this is the second fight. The first time around, Johnny Fisher got a gift in most people's eyes. He won the first 4 rounds, got knocked down in the 5th and lost every round up to the 10th after that. So it was 6-4 with a knockdown. Should have been an easy win, but they gave it to Johnny Fisher. This time around, you could see straight away that Johnny Fisher was being very careful in the first 4 rounds. He won the first 3 quite clearly for me. The 4th was a little bit closer. Allen started to put a bit more pressure on, throw a few more punches when he got in close. He was coming forward all the time, not throwing a lot, but one thing I did notice was he made Johnny Fisher move around onto the right hand all the time. And as soon as Johnny Fisher got close to the ropes, Dave Allen would wing that big overhand right, and it would land a lot of the time. Sometimes it would miss, sometimes it was buzzing Johnny Fisher. But come the 5th round, Dave Allen pushed the go button. He started landing big heavy shots. He landed a big overhand right that got Johnny on his wobbly legs. He moved him around a bit into position, landed a good overhand right and a left hook, and put Johnny down. Johnny seemed a bit shaken, but he did manage to get up. Now, it wasn't too long after that. Johnny was in trouble again, trying to hang on. He's not covering himself up properly when he's in trouble, and Dave Allen landed a really vicious right hand that buzzed him again, then a left hook to the body, and then a left hook upstairs, and that shot put Johnny out on his feet before he even fell down. This was right at the end of the 5th round, and as you can see, Johnny Fisher ended up face down, knocked the fuck out. There was no need for dodgy judges this time. So my prediction stuck. I got Johnny Fisher I got Dave Allen by KO. I thought it'd be a bit later. I thought Johnny would have tried to maintain distance and land a few more shots from the outside, but he wasn't putting enough on his punches. He seemed to be fighting scared. Dave Allen has the experience. He knew what he was doing. That slight move to his left to make Johnny go around onto the right hand, you could see it straight away. Why couldn't Johnny see it? Why can't Johnny use his youth and his quicker feet to move around to the left? He didn't learn that from the last fight, did he? So Dave Allen now has another career rebirth. And now he holds an actual trinket title, the first one of his career. I think it's the WBA Intercontinental Championship, and he can move on to bigger and better things here. However, there is a rematch clause, and they did speak about it after the match. Dave Allen said he wouldn't try and force the rematch on Johnny. He needs to rebuild, and he needs a bit of time against some lower level competition to improve, because it's obvious he didn't learn squat from that first fight. Didn't learn squat. And even Eddie Hearn also said it looks like Johnny will have to do a rebuild. Maybe we'll have a rematch down the track, but it's pretty likely it won't be an immediate rematch, especially now that Dave Allen, he has a trinket. He has somewhere to go. He has the opportunity to maybe try and get a British title at this point. I'm not sure what he's going to do, but Eddie's got to give him another decent fight, doesn't he? We'll see what happens. As for Johnny Fisher, I don't know. Maybe fight Steve Robinson. We're kind of finding out what level Johnny Fisher is at. and he's been honest about it the whole time. If he could get a British title, he would be happy, over the moon. Now both these guys are really good friends. They're still good mates after the fight. I wouldn't mind seeing Dave Allen help Johnny Fisher train a bit to try and improve, but in all realism, I guess Dave Allen has his own career to worry about right now. We'll see where he goes, but this was a spectacular, brutal knockout. I mean, that last left hook spun Johnny Fisher's head around, and he was standing there knocked out before he went down. It was that brutal. Look at this picture, look at him. He's knocked out here before he falls down. And then this one here is him, like a second and a half later. Face down on the canvas, knocked the fuck out. Dave Allen can punch. He's wily. I think he can be outboxed by somebody with a bit of experience and knows what they're doing. But at this point, these British prospects coming through, if you're not good enough to be an international level fighter, Dave Allen's going to find you out. So, where do you think Dave Allen should go next? Let me know your opinion, and the same for Johnny Fisher. We'll get a little conversation going here. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Subscribe also so you don't miss future content, and make sure you go and check out the Big Boys Boxing Discord server. The invite link is in the description. We do a lot of stuff over there. So once again, hope you enjoyed. I'm Jono from Big Boys Boxing, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'm out. See you.